Claire, you're back. Did you find Max? No, but he did finally call, and he sounded terrible. What happened here? We had a little incident with Melinda, but everything's fine now. I'm really sorry to hear that. Dorian, I hate to run out on you again, but Max is up at the inn by himself, and I'm really worried about him. I really want to go to him. I understand. It's all right. Will you give him our sympathies? I will, and happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you too, dear.
How is she?
She's resting. Kelly and I managed to calm her down. Everybody, I'm so sorry.
Oh, nonsense, Dorian. Your sister is very ill.
There's nothing to apologize for. Thank you. Thank you very much. Kelly, you know, maybe we should take her back to California. She might be better off in the clinic.
Kelly?
I agree.
I think that's a good idea. The best thing you could do for Melinda is get her back in a structured environment. Have the doctors check her medications. They're obviously no longer effective.
This is all my fault. I shouldn't have asked her so many questions.
No, honey, that's not true.
I have to go see how she's doing. Excuse me. Kelly, it wasn't your fault. You were great with her. I admire your courage. Thank you.
What's going on?
Kelly? What is it? She's gone. My mother's gone. Kelly, for heaven's sakes, what are you talking about? Your mother can't have disappeared. We just took her upstairs. She's gone now.
Wouldn't we have seen?
No, not if she took the back steps. You go, what if she's run away?
Listen, Kelly, this is a very big house. She could still be here.
Or somewhere on the ground.
All right, I'll go look outside.
Thank you. We'll search every room on every floor of this house. Dorothy, you know your way around the kitchen. Show your mother where the servants' quarters are. I'll go upstairs. Kelly, stay here, though, in case your mother comes back this way.
Hey, is there anything I can do?
Can you make my mother well?
They told Dorian and me that you were very sick. And then they said you had died. I didn't, but they all lied about that. Miss Stonecliffe and Father and Mother. Why didn't they ever tell us the truth? And Dorian is the same way now. She wants to keep me in the dark.
Dory shouldn't do that. She's afraid of the dark, remember? I put her in the well house, and it was cold. And when the door slammed shut, you couldn't even see your own hand.
And Dorian was terrified.
I had to do it. She was bad. She was very bad.
Melinda Cramer?
You didn't find her, did you? She's definitely not in the house, but maybe Mel found her somewhere on the property.
There's no one outside.
What are we going to do? I'm calling the police. What do we do next? Just call the hospitals now? What do we do? Oh. Hello, Dorian Lord.
Mrs. Lord, this is Sister Teresa at St. Anne's.
Has something happened to Addie?
No, she's fine. But she has a visitor. Your sister Melinda.
How in the world did Melinda find her way there? Oh, never mind. That's not important. Well, we've been worried sick about her. You know, at the time that she disappeared, she was a bit upset. She's not disturbing Addie, is she?
No. If she were, I'd intervene. I think they're just catching up on old times.
Well, in that case, I'll come right over there and pick Melinda up and bring her back home. Sister, please do me a favor and keep an eye on Melinda until I get there.
We'll be expecting you.
Thank you. Goodbye. As you heard, Melinda somehow managed to find her way to St. Anne's. She's having a visit with Addie. Is she okay? Sister Teresa says that she is. Good. Well, then let's go. Let's go get her. No. I will go get her. You are much too upset. You don't want your mother to see you like this, do you? You stay here and just calm down.
All right, in that case, I'm driving. You're not so steady yourself. And there we could use a little professional know-how.
Of course, by all means.
out of time.
Why?
Because Dorian is on her way over. She's going to take me back.
You want to go back?
Not until you tell me why you said you had to hurt Dorian. What, did somebody make you do it? Did they, Addie?
You're getting too loud again. Be careful. You're bothering Mama.
Addie, Mama isn't here.
She is. And you'll be in trouble, you terrible child.
Somebody used to say that. I can still hear it. You terrible child. Was it Miss Stonecliffe?
She's not here. Don't be silly.
Oh, Addie, I've been afraid for so long, but I don't know what it is I'm afraid of. Is it the music?
What music?
Do you hear Mama playing? Sometimes I do, and I want it to go away. I hate it. I'm afraid of Mama, Addie. I'm afraid of her, and I'm afraid of Miss Stonecliffe, and I'm afraid of Dorian.
Don't be scared. You know why? I have a beautiful blue velvet ribbon, and Dorian wants to wear it in her hair, but I want you to have it. Oh, Melinda, thank goodness you're here. You had us all so worried. Dorian, you leave us alone. You're bad. I'm giving Melinda the ribbon because she deserves it, not you. You're very, very bad. And Mama knows all about it. She is bad. Don't you believe me? That isn't true, Addie, and you know it. I'm so sorry. You see, my two sisters haven't seen each other in so long, and I think they're overexcited. I'm sorry that you had to be put through this, and I'll just take Melinda home with me.
No, Addie is helping me.
Addie is trying to help you, but she's very upset. And the sooner we go home, the sooner she gets calmed down. I am calm. Who's he?
Miss Cramer. Addie, if I may. My name is Mel Hayes, and this is my mother, Mary.
Hello?
You brought your mother with you. Why? You need a chaperone? Are you Dory's boyfriend?
I suppose you could call me that.
You better be careful. You don't know her very well.
Maybe not, but I'm getting there. And it certainly has been helpful to finally meet both her sisters.
I never dreamed this day would come.
I'm glad it did.
Is Melinda on medication?
Why do you ask?
Before, she was talking about hearing music. She seemed delusional.
That has been my impression also. My son forgot to mention I'm a physician and a psychiatrist, and I'm worried about Melinda. She is on medication, and apparently it used to be quite effective, but clearly there's something wrong. Would it be possible for a doctor here to reevaluate her condition?
I imagine that could be arranged.
No. Absolutely not. You see, my sister just needs rest. And then tomorrow, I'm going to be taking her back to the institution she's been living in California.
No, I am not ready to go yet.
Oh, Melinda.
Sweetheart, we all made a really bad mistake. You weren't ready to make this trip. You yourself know that. And you're becoming more and more confused.
Because my medicine doesn't work in your house.
Have you been taking it regularly?
Yes, I always have.
Then maybe the doctor is right. We could at least do a blood test here and make sure that your sister's medication level is right.
No. That is for her doctor to make that call.